Ashley, you hear Ashley? Make a love shout out. I'm in the middle of another live. Is what it is. I'm trying to get shit like yeah. It's just crazy. Kool Aid slang. What do you mean Kool Aid? Kool Aid. He was literally making Kool Aid. He was looking for Kool Aid. Like Kool Aid. You know. You know how your kid says, "Give me some Kool Aid." Give me. Yeah, that's what it was actually. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm trying to do like 10 different things at once, which is kind of goofy and weird. Something I never did before. I'm gonna see if it works. All lives matter. You're, you're a man, Murph. Yes. Hello, hello. Make a love shout out. Nice to meet you too, Murph. And I just want to say you are. Go ahead. No, let him go. Let him go. It's his house. It's his channel. I respect him all the way. I was gonna say, I just want to say for sure that
you for saying that you apologize for whatever you just apologized for. I'm not going to go into details because you must have said it well because you know you apologize. And to me, that's a man, like I was saying down in the comments from the very beginning. As long as everybody can get together, group together, and come back together and stand strong and smile and apologize and do continue to what everybody used to do before this happened, that's the fam that needs to be. That's the fam that needs to grow. That needs to, stay positive and everything. Small things happen, small things do matter, yes, but we can overcome things together as a group more than just in one. Thanks, Vanetta. And my thing, Murph, sorry about that, but my thing is ever since I was a little kid and everything, ever since I grew up 36 years of my life, and you want to know something, small things has always mattered to me because you know what starts everything? The smallest thing in the world. The smallest snowball starts the greatest, smallest snowball starts the greatest avalanche. But you want to know something? The smallest frown can turn up to the biggest smile into the world and reach to the many people as that possible can. Nope. Amen. You said it best, man. You said it best. Biden. Hold on. I love the ecstaticness of you, Murph. You're awesome, bro. I love the feeling and the emotion that you know, and I know that is just us being real and you being you and everybody being everybody, just being us. And you want to know something? That's why I came to this channel. And if anybody ever wants to know why, that is why. I love it, y'all. I love it, family, all the way in this house right here. Mega, mega love shout out all the way. Love this house, and that's why I'm here, folks. Thank you for allowing me up on the panel. And you know what? I'm so glad that I got to meet you all. And anybody in the chat, if you have any questions or anything, please ask away because I'm here. I'll answer any question you have. But you want to know something? If we didn't have him around, we would all miss him. And you want to know something? Hold on, Bright. Hold on, Bright. Hold on, Bright. Got a question for you. Do you think in your mind that you are still friends with everybody on this channel and everybody that you used to be? Do you think in your mind that you yourself are still their friend? It's just an honest, legit question, sir. It's not nothing against you, nothing harmful, nothing anything. 'Cause I would ask anybody and everybody, even on my own personal channel, that question if this conversation came up. It's not about them, it's about you. It's not about them, it's about you. Do you personally feel and think that you are friends with everybody on your channel that you talk to or used to talk to on a daily basis? Listen, Bright. And why I asked that, Bright,
Not literally. Marquise, Marquise, you hear Marquise? Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. I'm on another live. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Well, kind of, in and out and everything. How's everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing great and enjoying a blessed day. I am sitting here at the Brad and Gash's corner, the YBY Nation. Hopefully, you all want to connect to me and be here and, chat and connect and talk to everybody else and grow and connect with the topic and drop your comments down below with the topic and everything. And let's get connected. Hopefully you all are here and we'll get, moving and doing what we need to do this bright early morning. We've been on here 36 minutes. And every single group knows that they're what they're talking about because they're all around one giant table. Yep. Yep. Oh, trust me, I know about the round table. It's all right. You're good. You're good, Murph. You're good. Yes, you made a great point. No, it's not just America. It's just not America that rises. It's the world, the nation that rises. We all have weapons. We have our minds. We have our hearts. We have our souls, and we are not going to let that go. And nobody else say that we don't have that because you know what? If we believe that we have just that, we have every weapon we need in the world. I ain't gonna go about Gandhi. See me with the thing about the let me see, how can I say it without saying anything? With the forcing of certain things in certain countries at the moment, there is or the rights are being taken away as any human being that shouldn't have that right taken away, which is freedom. We all have freedom. We all have the freedom of speech, freedom of, rights. We have freedom to do as we, should do and be who we want to be. And pretty much that is, if we think we should fight physically, we fight physically. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. It's already here. Yes.
Yes. They want you to read between the lines that you don't even see. It's going to be higher than that, they said. Ben Cox, hello, hello, mega, mega love, shout out, how are you? Hi, can you please do me a favor then? Do me a favor, you want to be a mod? Do you really want to be a mod? Ben Cox, do you want to be a mod? Do you really want to be a mod? Ben Cox, do you really want to be a mod? It's up to you. Do you want to be a mod? Let me know. You asked a question, do you want to be a mod? Let me know. Let me know if you want to be a moderator or not. How are you? Where are you from? How'd you hear about this channel? How'd you hear about this channel? And how are you? Hello, hello, whoever else is in this room. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Morning, good afternoon, evening, and night. If it's that time of the day in your area, I hope you're having a well day. Ben Cox, how did you hear about this channel and where are you from? Oh, I guess you don't want to be that moderator then, huh, Ben Cox? You're the one that was on the live the other day, the earlier. I can't remember. I've been up for 2 days straight. But you're the one that was kind of, iffy and quiet about knowing that you were in the mental hospital and everything or whatever, that somebody else asked you to say where you were at. Is that correct? If I'm wrong, please tell me. Can't remember what live that was. Whose live was that? Whose live was that? Ben Cox, whose live was that? Oh, and you want to know something easier? It'd probably be easier to hit this right here. So if you want to come up on live, come up on live. Instead of chatting down in the chat down there right this second. Oh, so you disappeared. Okay. So I guess you didn't want that jacket because I was getting ready to just give it to you, but I guess not. You disappeared, so hopefully you have a blessed day, and I am still here and will be here.
I guess you can't stay in there that long. Chat and communicate, huh? You know, that's just how it works. Guess you just wanted to come in and run, huh? But you didn't even give a thumbs up. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you connected. I asked you a couple questions. I asked you, I was asking like, where did you, like, what house did you come from? Whose channel did you come from? How'd you hear about me? It's, it's good that you're kind of getting the help that you need. It's good that you're getting the help that you need. I mean, I don't know much about this situation. I don't know much about nothing. I just know that, that was what was said and told you to get a hold of me and talk to me, and I'm here. And if you want to talk and all that, I'm always live. I'm always, doing that, just random things on here. Turtle Night Night, mega love. Shout out Turtle Night Night. How are you? Thank you for coming in here. How is your morning? How is your day? How are you feeling in general? How are you? How are you? You see people just come and go. They ask for something and they don't want to stick around. Try to follow and do what they need to do. Quite alright. We'll go with that. So, but how are you? Total Night Night, mega love shout out. What you getting into?
Fucking bringing in imported labour to fuck.
I haven't subbed to you for like a year now.
You've been sub to me for a year.
Like, well, maybe 9 months, 10 months, something like that. It's been a long time.
Who do you mean?
Well, I met you through Joni Rap.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Same with Bright 77.
Hey, she's not here, bro. Ghost.
Right. So she done something like that. She done something
We're
like that.
talking about all these things, but where's the solutions to it? Like I'm blackpilled at this point because I don't think there are any solutions.
I've just told you the solution. You go to their houses, stop going to military bases.
Right.
Deep underground military bases. Right? And when we run away to them and they try to conduct their affairs from underground, we don't have to dig them out. We can dig them in. We can bury them down there. We don't have to get them out of there. That's all we've got to do. We just bury them. We cut off the air supply. You've got to
Even if you've got oxygen scrubbers, they have to get oxygen for fucking somewhere. And if you can find the vents, then you put this porcelain down there.
Yeah, well, you'll have oxygen scrubbers, won't you? You'll have oxygen scrubbers. You'll have their own generators. You'll have everything to make sure that there's no outside influence, that we can't cut them off, but we can bury them in. All we've got to do is bring the mountain down on them.
You think?
Find the entrance, find the exit, and bury it.
Hold on. You know they have a scenario for that situation too, and that's launch all the nukes, fuck it.
Yeah, sound okay.
Reset.
So what's better, to die fighting or to fucking die hoping that somebody else is fighting? Because I won't be dying hoping. I'll be dying doing it.
Look, it's not going to be an end of the world scenario. I know that the way they've got it, like they have the massive brainwash. There's no way we're going to overcome that. We are a very, very minor.
Look,
What is our percentage? 0.0001%. Like,
That's
we
it.
are unique.
No, 0.001 is them. That's not us.
No,
That's
it's
not
us. And then
No,
we
it's
have
not.
the rest of the zombie masses that don't know shit and just
Okay,
obey.
Okay. Do you know every revolution that's ever taken place in the world took 7% of the population to
Okay,
fucking-
but that was before
to activate it.
technology. Yeah, that was back with
Yeah.
muskets and all that shit.
Exactly. When nobody
this
was
is different now.
communicating. Let's go. You trying to save me? I'm 57 years old. I don't give a shit anymore. I've got a 25-year-old son I give a fuck for. So if I've got to go put my life on the line to take out them drones, I don't give a fuck as long as he survives. I don't give a shit. I've been all over the world. I've just told you. I lived in Miami. I lived in New York. I lived in Toronto. I lived in LA. I've travelled the world. I've done everything. I worked on cruise ships. I used to work for British Airways. I've done everything in my life I can possibly want to do. There's nothing I want to do now more than take down the cunts that are conducting our lives. So if it means I've got to risk my life, and maybe 90% chance lose my life, I don't give a fuck.
Do you understand
don't
the
care.
term continuity of government? You
Yeah, of course it is.
you might lop off one arm or one snake of the Hydra, right?
And that's why
You
I'm
might
saying,
get one of them, but that's not enough.
and that's why I'm saying there has to be a global movement, and we have to do it in the Swiss Alps. We have to do it in the American Midwest. We have
And
to
how
do
would
it in the
we coordinate that? A global
Well,
movement.
Now therein lies the rub. How do we coordinate it when they monitor every fucking communication we have?
Yeah.
Primo,
Primo,
you're the one that's wanting to come up, Primo.
The only way it happens
Primo,
is organically, and it's
You
on its
have
way.
to
It happens organically, and it is happening.
undo
Look
the
at France,
camera.
look
You
at
have to
Germany,
undo the
look at
camera, then you
America,
can
look
block
at
it when you get
We're all
in here.
rising.
Because it will
Yeah,
not
some of
let
those
you have to show yourself.
coordinated with
I got it set up like that on purpose.
Some of them are, of course,
If you
they are.
want to come in, you have to open the camera, and after you come in, just to let me see who you are, you can close it. That is set up like that. It's a facial recognition setup.
He stormed the building that the BBC
Meaning that it's
left
so it
fucking
can see if
fire
it's a real
2 years
person.
ago. Well, what's the
I
point
ain't
in
gonna
going
lie.
there? What's the point in going
Smart.
to Parliament? He started off outside Parliament.
I said the same
What's
thing.
the fucking point?
So if you want to come back in, come back in, but open the camera.
Go to Boris's house.
It's not going to let me in, and that's no lie. It says when I try to click on you to open you up, it says edit name, kick from studio, ban from studio, and I don't want to do neither
All
of them.
these masses that show
So
up
you
for
have
these
to open the
protests,
camera
they
for
don't
me to
know
let you in if you want to come up.
Is. Like when we had the Capitol riots in back in January, like those were Asian provocateurs. Like I didn't get a fucking Facebook message about show up at the Capitol to storm that shit. No, this shit is organized. I'm sure, like the stupid willing sheeple will show up, but they don't know who they're fighting against. Why would you storm the Capitol building? You should be storming the White House.
Do you know when you see on the news that somebody stormed the Capitol building, it will be Antifa or BLM, because these are establishment organizations. They're there to distract the people. And until the people actually go there and organically take down the Capitol building under nobody's banner, no Black Lives Matter, which is a racist fucking statement as far as I'm concerned, or Antifa, another fucking racist.
Like, what would it take? You think like capturing a puppet president or an ambassador or anything like that would mean anything? Like they would just okay, well you got that
Primo,
piece, but you have
come
like
on,
1,000
get up here.
more. So go ahead.
If you want to come up, you have to turn the camera off.
Well, that would be a start. That would be a
I mean,
start.
turn the camera off for me to open up and let
If
you
the
in.
Americans just rose up and went
This is
and
how
locked
it's set up.
and all his cronies in their fucking place and shut Trump's mouth, because he's just another one of them. He's just listen. There is nobody that you see on TV.
Yeah, we're
side.
basically
And
last
Trump
bastion
can
of
flop it.
chance, right?
Yeah.
We're the last ditch effort to, because we're still armed and all that shit. But look, that's why they've been pulling off all these hoaxes and shit like that, push gun control narratives, and they've made it harder and harder for American citizens. If you're committed to a certain
If you
crime,
want to come in, Primo,
can't
cannot bring you in.
own a firearm anymore.
Camera off.
So
Have it
there's
on.
all kinds of ways that they're doing away with this.
Yeah, and you dress it up in language, don't you? They use, like, you'll say assault weapons. You can't have assault weapons. What's an assault weapon? Define to me what an assault weapon is, because even a pistol is an assault weapon. Because
a baseball bat is an assault weapon. A butter knife can be a fucking assault weapon.
Exactly. So go on, generalize. And they're trying to tell us in Britain what's going on in the States and condition us to turn against Americans for having guns. The worst thing that the British ever did was let the cunts take our guns or take our weapons. That was the worst thing in the world ever happened, because you let a government take away your right to fight, then the government's won. And if you just obey it,
right. You're exactly right, Mark.
If you just obey what they're saying, you fucking absolute rockets. It doesn't matter how much you demand, because demanding is still asking. If you demand something, you're still asking for it, and people don't get this.
Fucking brilliant.
I demand, I get my fucking rights, but you haven't got any rights. Rights don't exist. Rights are a fucking notion that they put in your head. And
they're fucking privileges.
If you believe you've got rights, then you also believe that your rights can be taken away. You fucking absolute rocket. You don't have rights. You are a human being, and you will do what you fucking need to do to make your life easier. And if there's cunts in your way, if they're not at your side, they're not at your back, then they're in your way. Nobody above you, nobody below you. They're either at your back, at your side, or in your fucking way. And the way people realise what they are. I understand what I've just said. It's the only way that people will ever realise what they really are.
You have to turn your camera on, Primo. I cannot let you in without your camera on.
You just rolls right off your tongue.
I want you to come up, but you have to turn your camera on.
I don't want to interrupt the show, but Bright, you had something to say. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead, Bright. You start the show.
No, I'll listen to you, Ram.
No, but you just shouted.
I'm the slow one. Let me do what. I want to make amends with you if we were friendly.
Right. Okay,
And we fell out with something that he didn't say. No, that's why. Do you know what's good? Do you know what's been funny? Since I've been live with you, my phone hasn't off me. Like, got ring. It's never done that ever.
Shut up.
Probably all listening to it all day.
I feel like I'm a cast actor.
You've heard it.
No, you're definitely a main player in this production, mate. You're definitely a main player. You're asking the right questions. You're asking the right questions, which means to me that you're on the right track.
But Murph, you're taking words out. You're preaching to the choir. I've been saying this for a decade and a half. If you're not asking the right questions, that means you're not looking for answers. I mean, if you're not asking questions, you're not looking for answers. And if you're not asking the right question or the appropriate questions,
if you're not asking the right questions, you're not looking for the right answers.
Yeah.
And you just want to speak to us. You want to be spoon-fed information. And when you spoon-fed information, you might as well just be a government fucking employee.
Yeah. Murph, I should watch your shit more often, man. You're like the what do you do?
So did I.
I don't want to insult you, but I'm trying to pick up the accent. Is it Scott? Are you Scott? Yeah. Okay, good. At least I got that.
What do you mean the Scousers?
You're it's not version of me.
It's not Scottish, mate. It's Liverpool. It's a Liverpool accent.
I don't know the distinction.
Well, we call us Scousers. We're called Scousers. We're basically a little part of England. There isn't English whatsoever. We're just off the coast of Ireland, and it's the closest point in Britain to Ireland, I think, apart from
Hello, make a love shut up. Thank you, Ben, for being here. How are you?
How are you, Brad?
I am doing good. How are you?
Yeah, sorry, I had to go earlier.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Ed, what are you talking about? Who are the Scousers? What are you talking about? How are you? How are you doing? Where you from? And like you said, you're in the hospital and everything, but like, where are you actually from though?
In England.
England. That's good. That's good. Why are you in the hospital?
For my well, they done me and for my
So you're breaking up. You're like echoing because you're not probably speaking direct. What was that again?
I'm due out on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. That's what, about a couple days away from now?
Yeah, been in here for 6 weeks.
God damn. Sorry to say. Are you ready to come out on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm ready to go now.
So I mean, mentally, physically, or whatever, anything that while you're there, are you ready? Like, so you're healthy, you're this, you're that.
Yeah, no, what happened? I decided to start in my own house.
You got what locked in your own house?
No, I wrecked.
You wrecked?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what'd you wreck?
Yeah, massive. Everything. With the cupboard off the wall and everything.
Wow. People from the city of Liverpool. They are called Scousers. I can hear them chatting. Oh yeah, that was sorry about this, Ben. That was Bright 77. He was just in here, I think, in this one. No, my prior live. He was just in there and he's over there talking about stuff over there, like what we're getting. Like I was just in a massive conversation over there on Bright 77's channel. They are talking about the government and everything else that's going on over there in the UK and everywhere else right now. So yeah, we were just like doing all kinds of, it's just a ramble conversation, just whatever pops up. But that's what we were talking about over there right now, Ed. That's why you might have heard them and everything, because I was kind of trying to do live and also, but be on there because, he Break 77 was here and then we, kind of went over there, this and that. And I told him, hey, my live's always open at any time if need to be. So yes, Ben. So what do you want to say? Anything you directly came up and pretty much was like, hey, can I get him pretty much clothes, meaning the jacket and everything? Correct? Is that what you wanted? You want to be a mod?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? See, Ben. I don't know if Ben can hear me. I don't know if Ben can hear me. Marlon Henry. Bom dia. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen Bright 77 in my chat before in my live. Ben, if that was, something on your end, that's why I kind of like did that. Nothing against you, my man, but like you couldn't hear me, but I know other people could hear me because Ed just commented me same time that you couldn't reply.
So I don't know if that was on your end or my end. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm taking it was yours because Ed just obviously can hear me, right, Ed? Were you from Marlon? Marlon Henry? Where you from? Make a love shout out. I'm about to peekaboo you in a second. If I'm gonna start calling it peekabooing. I'm still here, everybody. Hopefully, you go connect to everybody and hit the all bell notification on here. While you can hit that thumbs up button and also share me out, bring as many as people as you can, because then that means more people that we can connect to. So the more love we show, the more love that we as the YBY Nation can connect back to you. MARLONHE. Hold on, somebody else came up. Ben came up. I do believe that was Benny. Can hear you loud and clear, Brad. See, look at that. Ah, Brazil. Marlon, come up if you want to come up, Marlon. Marlon, hit that.
Sorry about that, Brad. Just had a member soft.
You're absolutely fine. Marlon Henry, if you want to come up. But yes, you were talking about like what I was saying before. You couldn't hear me or anything. You were talking about you wanted to be a moderator, right, for this channel?
Yeah.
Why?
At the end of the day, I like the work you're doing.
Do you think you can? Do you think you can do the What would you do if you were a moderator? Should I say?
At the end of the day, Brad, I'll keep put the high on the quote, and if they keep being rude, I'll kick them out.
Let's give it a day or two and see if what happens. You never know if I'm live or anything like that. If you see me live, you do what you do as the best as what you think you can do as a moderator. Before I give you that jacket to be a moderator, that wrench to be a moderator, if you show, because the showing is also a good thing, because anybody can speak a good game. If you can show what you can do, pretty much if you can be in here, communicate, and do this, what you just did now, popped up on here, everything else perfectly fine. I'm not saying you're gonna do it on a daily basis, you don't gonna make it like a job or anything, but I have moderators in here. I have people that have jackets that's been had these things and do sweat and tears like I do every day just to help this nation grow.
Yeah, I'm always.
Okay, yeah, because I know I did myself 2 days straight without sleep already so far, doing lives and everything. And pretty much like I had one certain person in here as a moderator. I have quite a few you see on my channel, but there's certain ones that are here legitly constantly, and you will learn through the times that if you do keep coming in, but certain ones are here almost every single time I am.
Yeah, what time is it?
Right now it's 7 a.m. 7 something a.m. I can tell you in a second. Give me a second. 7:50 a.m. here in the United States Eastern Time in Ohio.
Nice.
Yes, so like I said, I'll go live. There's plenty of lives I do and everything. I do like 4 or 5, sometimes anywhere between 3, 4, 5 lives a day. I have pretty much
I go to a lot of different channels, a lot of people that are in the live that go through my lives that come in the comments and everything. Certain people you will see if you go back and watch videos and everything where have people come over and share and support the channel just like we would as a YBY Nation support you. So that is up to you. If you want that jacket, you want to say that you're a moderator and that you can do the moderator job. All I want to do is proof. You know how you do that proof?
Yeah, but what moments and things.
By doing it.
You still there, Brad?
Yes, Ed. Yes, Ed. Yes. It is like I said, 7:50. It's probably 7:51, 7:52 a.m. here right now. So Marlon Henry. Who else is in here other than probably Ben and Ed and Marlon Henry? Ben, I know is still in here, and I guarantee you Ed's still in here. So Marlon Henry just disappeared. Excuse me. Now here's what makes no sense. There's 3 people on here, Ed, right? But then you're going to tell me that there's people sleeping, people up, this and that, and everything, whatever. But I just want you to know that I can go to a channel right now, and that isn't from the exact same area as you are, Ed, or anywhere else. And I can guarantee you they got quite more people than what we do in this chat right now. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. But they're definitely awake. So if you saying that nobody's awake right now, come on, folks. I know you got somebody on your platform or something like that, or somewhere that you can share out and say, "Hey, come and help and support this gentleman out." Nah, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Ben, anybody, especially Ben, since he is asking directly for a jacket. Be blunt, straightforward. We do make sure that we all support each other. We do make sure that we stand up for each other and watch out for each other. So that is even in YBY Nation and or any other channel. So if we all in this family know that we're connected and we go into another channel and we see somebody getting upset or having a bad day or getting attacked by another channel or something like that or such, da 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 da, and we're in the same room. And as a YBY Nation team, don't stand up for each other as fam, like a family would. Yeah, you see, I just wanted to go jump over on Bright, like, hey man, you wanted to go look, he came to me. Bright77 came to me. I want to give a mega love shout out to that man and thank you for introducing me to his channel, even though he was already connected to mine and I was connected to his. But he came in this morning on my live and he said, "Hey, I'm about to do this. I'm about to go and make a telly and everything else like that." He went to go make his own show, his own live about trying to get something solved and situated. So I was like, I'll come over. I'll be there. And I was there. I went literally on his live. That's what you probably heard and everything, Ed. So you see what I'm saying? Proof right there that I stand up for my family here. I stand strong. I will share you out. Ben Cox, if you want to be shared out,
You want your channel shared out and everything. It's not hard to do. Simple and easy. Anybody. All you gotta do is just be you and stay positive. Damn, I can't even think. Stay positive and stay connecting and sharing and just be you all the way, no matter what else. You being you is the most main important. Nah, there's somebody in the room right now. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, Ed. But there's somebody in the room right now, like Bright77. He's got 10 people in his room, yo. Ben, I cannot find you anywhere. Just to let you know, Ben, I cannot find you anywhere. Ben, sir, I cannot find you anywhere. Spelled it all lowercase letters, too. No, sir. So, I can't even find your channel. There's something wrong there. So, we'll just go with that. And I know you can come in here, you think you can hide behind. Look, told you to turn the camera on, but you couldn't do that either. So if you didn't think you do, I didn't catch that. Right? I don't know if you can or not, this and that. I know, you didn't have a camera on any other time. But Primo, I wish Primo would come back. I wish Primo would come back. Somebody grab Primo. Anybody can grab Primo? Want some action? If there's 35 people in this room right now, I'd show you some action. If we broke some records and everything and did what we did the other night, I'll show you some action. You want to see some action? Give me them numbers. I'll show you them action.
See, I don't see Ben talking or anything, and I don't see yeah. So we're good. We'll just go with that, Ben. I mean, I believe you, bro. We'll see. Time will tell, man. I mean, do you see? Am I wrong or am I right? And Ben, I have facial recognition. So Ben just know I have facial recognition. Yes, sir. I knew I'd be awake. He's still sleeping. You might want to wake him up though. Should be cook coming at any time at 8 o'clock. Okay. On the road, what? Nothing like exciting really going on in my area. Like what's going on in the UK or anywhere else. It's not really a big city. It's the backwoods of like a bunch of hills and everything. Like insanely hills and all that. There's no really excitement other than making excitement. Like making content, pretty much. I have no car. I'm homeless. So Ed, I try to do the best that I can do. I mean, I can make content by just throwing cheese at my freaking phone. Wow, 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 wow. Eat that. No, they say I'm slapping my meat. No, I'm slapping my cheese. Ed said you're good. You were good to listen to, Brad, but most would tune in early evening when they are. It's not even. I mean, it is about the numbers, but basically making a statement right now on people don't like relaxed. They don't like. They don't like. They want all that excitement. They want all that bullshit. Not laid back. Not this. They want to relax, but they want to see the dumb shit though when they're being relaxed. How's that being relaxed when you're putting shit through your mind that where you'll have to worry about it another day? Like, oh, my city's getting attacked by this and that and everything else. Yeah, it's something to learn about, but how you relaxing? Ain't relaxing. Okay, so you go get a sun. So you go to a tanning booth to get tan, right? But you come out burnt. Is that relaxing? Fuck no. Same thing. Nothing against you, Ed, but making a point. Because how is relaxing is a bunch of noise and screaming and sounds and it's like if you're going to try to go to sleep, you're going to be in complete silence, you're going to listen to heavy death metal. Really extreme loud. I see you came back, which is a good thing. Why'd you leave in the first place? I mean, I was talking to you, and then you just had to just boom. Gone. It's all right though. You can. I mean, like I was asking you questions and everything. Did you bring anybody back with you?
If I bring you up here, Ben, you gotta kind of take table because Meg explain, talk and everything, talk to the people in here, which is you're the only one. Because I'm trying to do a bunch of things and everything, and you'd be like kind of up on the panel yourself. So I'm not ignoring you, Ben. I'm trying to do a bunch of different things. That's why you see me popping in and out. I mean, like I am here. But you will just be up on the panel pretty much by yourself. Because Film Nation ain't going to talk to you. He just drops emojis and everything else. At least I go in his channel and talk to people and everything. I, say hi to him and everything and a whole bunch of stuff. Who wants to say good morning to my baby with me? Who wants to say good morning to my baby with me? Anybody?
Hey, hey, Ella, Ella, mega, mega love shout out, babe. My lady, how are you, my lady? And that's what they actually do say in that UK or anything like that, don't they? Like my lad and lady and kid. I think somebody just called me a kid from the UK. They said that's just a term of slang or language over there, I guess. Ew, that tastes like cranberry juice or something like that. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice, that's what it is. Hello, my lady. Hola, hola, mamacita. Did you get the invite from Duo? Damn. Did you get the invite to Duo? Figured that out yet, my lady? Aha. Hello, hello, Miss Ella. How are you, Miss Ella?
I'm good. Just waiting for the paint to dry.
Hey, isn't that the slowest thing they said that could possibly do?
Yeah.
Watching the paint, watching paint dry on a wall is the slowest thing that I could possibly ever think of. I heard ever being slow.
No, I'm in the back garden, enjoying a bit of fresh air while I'm waiting.
That's cool. That's cool. That's good. Now, you said you had to talk to me about some
Yeah.
earlier prior lives and everything. Now, what did you want to comment on? Something about the earlier prior live that I was on.
I'd rather do that privately because the person I want to talk about could read it or hear it. So
That's fine. That's fine. That's understandable. I mean, quite all right. We know how that is. But other than having the paint dry and all that, what your morning looking like or your afternoon looking like?
well, it was lovely sunshine until this lovely dark cloud came over.
Yeah, we had some horrible storms yesterday, and then it's looking kind of I mean, it looks like it's kind of pretty outside, but like you said, there's that just dark cloud just like hovering around over somewhere.
Oh no, I just wish it'd go away, catch some sun, get some
Yeah,
vitamin D.
right. Yeah, because we got this. It's like a you don't. It's probably the same way as what you're looking at too. Like you look up at the sky and it looks clear, but it's got that real dark glare to it, like that real dark haze cover.
Exactly, it's exactly like that. It just keeps doing it though. I get up early morning and it's gorgeous blue sky, sunshine, and then all of a sudden this nasty, horrible cloud starts coming over.
Nice. That's just weird though how like it's just like, happens all at once. And if you notice, and I don't know, this is kind of going off a little subject, but not really. If you notice too, it's like the phones and everything, like cell phones and gadgets and electronics and stuff. They've been messing up a lot recently though too.
Oh yeah, definitely. The cloud as well. It's like, the trails, the so-called contrails that planes leave.
No, yes, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
They're supposed to disappear within seconds, really. But they're coming over early morning and just crisscrossing across the sky, and they're not disappearing. They're just turning into cloud and just lying flat and covering. And then I've taken pictures of it. It's just mental how they just come over early morning, and then by the time like 10, 11 o'clock comes, there's all cloud everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen that over here in America too. Like you said, it looks like a cloud and everything. I've seen that on even news and everything, like actually, news like NBC, CNN, all that world news and everything. Like it's been happening even on like YouTube and everything. That they've been saying stuff in the clouds, stuff in the sky has been happening recently and everything. That is eye catchy, but only to certain people that know the difference between of what they've been looking at on a daily basis.
Oh no, it's just people don't look up anymore though. They're too busy looking down at the phones, aren't they?
Yes, and that's just like me. I tell my mom, I tell everybody and everything. Like I said in maybe a couple of my lives recently, and or a couple back behind, that if you look up at the sky and you look up in the moon, and just like I was doing last night on my video and everything, that I was
Yeah.
showing the sky and everything, the stars, looking up there, no matter if it's day, night, or anything. Especially at
Yeah.
night, see the moon, look at the moon, and you can see anything and everything and anybody that you want to see or talk to. There's the moon because everybody can see the moon no matter where you're from.
Yeah, definitely. You can see it in the daytime as well sometimes, can't you?
Oh yes, that's good. Like I know, like when I'm looking up, and if you look at a certain time of the day, you can see them kind of somewhat like crisscrossing, but on the opposite like parts of the whole entire like it's like a window. There's a window in between. There's like a weird glare of a shadow of them crossing past each other.
Oh yeah, I get that definitely. Definitely. Also, have you seen the oh what's his name? The bloke who put satellites up in the sky. I can't remember his name. Elon
What
Musk.
about it?
Have you seen those satellites yet?
The one that's supposed to be shaped weird and everything?
No, it's like a trail, and they're all in one line, and they all just follow each other along the sky. I've
Uh-uh.
seen that. I've seen it a couple of times now, last year and this year.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Now I know they say that there's a reason to. I don't know if it's happening over there or not either. But I know over here in America, like the airplanes and then the helicopters and all that and everything, they're flying at a lower level for some reason.
Yeah,
Like they're
I've
all
noticed
flying.
that.
I mean, yeah, there's some of them up in the air, way up there, like normal and everything. But like a very good portion of them are very low and eye catchy and very like wide open, saying, "Hey, we're here, we're doing something."
Yeah, yeah, it's almost plain sight now. Everything is, isn't it?
Yes, sadly but true.
They don't care anymore.
And that's why some people, like I know Indy and Emma and all them and everything. You've seen them in my chat. You probably seen them in other times, whatever. But they do all kinds of stuff and everything and all that. And that's what also like that needs to be said about things like that. The unseen need to be seen and told,
Mm, totally agree. There's
because it's
too
not
much.
only no. Go ahead.
There's too much hidden, or
Yes,
people refuse to see. I think.
yes, and it's not only just in the UK. It's not only just in the United States. It's all over the world.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
And if
But
people think it's happening in one part of the world and it's not happening in the other, Walk
but
out
you
your
don't
back
know that,
door.
do you?
Walk out your back door.
You don't know that until you actually speak to somebody from another part of the world, do you?
Yes, and that's why I like communicating with a lot of people around the world, and hopefully that we can, connect and grow, so we can, like, I have people, I guess, in my room, my chat here from Scotland, Ireland, Philippines. I have them all over the world right now. I'm not saying that's in here right now, but that is and has been in here. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like from like Marquise, and other people on my channel, and a few bunch of people that has been asking me in private chats and everything is like, hey, how did you go from not believing in yourself to having less than 100 to almost, skyrocketing to almost over 700 and some right now in 8 months? I don't know. That's just like some people, just like education. He says, and I don't know if you've seen the videos and stuff of him being on my live and everything, but he said in 2-3 months he blew up insane. He didn't know that. He just was like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to put this out there and everything like that. That's just like that. You have to have faith, and just like people around the world, they gotta have faith that they can work as teams.
Definitely, because that's what they don't want us to do, isn't it? Talk to
Yes,
each
and that's why you see him tearing us down very quickly too, and that ain't cool
No, no,
because
definitely.
that's our rights and everything. That's just like Indy says, hashtag freedom.
Exactly. But
Uh-oh.
that's the thing they hate the most, isn't it? That we've got.
Yes, and they know that we can acquaint and communicate very well.
Definitely.
I think the party's about to begin, folks. There's no more lies. There's only one part of the gang. Where's the other one?
She's at work. She's at work, Brad. Are you okay, Brad?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine. I'm good. I'm hanging in there, pushing it and going strong.
Oh, good. How you doing? Okay.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking about quite some things in here. Some, good morning conversations about, the skies and airplanes and what kind of trails they leave and the governments and everything. Just a whole bunch of handful of good stuff.
I just thought I'd put my symbol up today.
What'd you say?
I said I put my symbol up today. I put my bulldog symbol up instead of seeing a ceiling.
Heck yeah.
So, in good spirits today. How about Brad?
Yes, I'm in what you may call high spirits. I try to be in some high spirits today. I mean, if I'm how can I say that the only thing that I can try to do is be myself and stay positive no matter what kind of spirits I am, because if I have full-hearted spirit to myself, I have all the spirits that I need around me.
What I'd say to you is be as strong as you can, Matt.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, and I thank you for that. And I thank you for constant. Well, I can't say constant, but I thank you for the support all the way around that you do, and not only you but Miss Emma and just everybody from the UK in general. And I'm not going to specify details other than the two that I just said, but I just want to say out loud in general, UK, I stand with you all the way, no matter where we go with it.
It's like Dino. You're always welcome on Dino's live. Dino likes you.
And that was just no harm. I just want to say that right out. I think he's still upstairs. No harm, no foul, no anything, no hate, no. I just want to say love all the way to Dinoology. But it was just me. I'm as you see, if you notice me, my channel and everything, I'm laid back. I try to be laid back. I try not to have that chaos of constant overlapping and this and that and everything else. That just made me kind of uncomfortable in general.
What made me uncomfortable? The man in the corner that said he was going about mental health, but you turned it round on him, didn't you?
I'm not gonna say that anybody individually in that room did anything or said anything or point fingers or anything, but it was just the whole shebang. I'm not saying my channel is perfect. I'm not saying my channel is the greatest. Nobody should say that they're better than anybody in my eyes. But I'm just saying, would you
No one
rather
is.
go? Would you rather go to somewhere that you're not, if you're trying to relax and everything? Would you rather go and somewhere and chill and be happy, or would you rather go somewhere and be like with jam and music while you're trying to relax?
There's not much positivity. They were arguing, weren't they, last night, and it was the wrong time.
Yes, they were arguing last night, and on top of that, I went on to another live this morning, which was Bright 77, which seemed like a cool, it was a cool room. It was an awesome room and everything, but it was just that loud commotion, just overlapping each other and everything. No positivity really at all.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I'll go there, I'll be there, I'll go up on the panel and everything. But it's just when there's like 10 people just constantly arguing and everything, I might be down in the comments, but I'm not going to be on panel. I'll show the love, I'll show the respect and everything. But when you see how we're on panel and everything, we try to show the love, we try to show the respect by letting each other talk without telling each other, shut up, this and that and everything else.
Yeah, I get you.
It just, to me, it's about respect, love, and positivity all the way around, because I know it's not going to happen everywhere, but I'm going to try to overlook all the commotion and everything just to hear the message that what they got to say. And Dino himself personally seemed like a good guy.
He is, but he's been trolled a lot. There's a lot of trolls when you get into him. He's got a lot of trolls on his side. You know what I mean?
He's definitely a positive, high-spirited guy, but it was just like there was just constant, like, I just don't see how many people can actually continue to watch that the way as loud as it was and understand it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I could see people dropping out. I could see the numbers going down. When they were arguing.
Oh yeah,
That's what happens. When you argue, people don't want to listen to it.
No, and that's what I was trying to kind of tell him is like, hey, stay positive, stay this, stay that, and everything else. But it was like they wasn't trying to even catch the drift of not just me directly saying it, but also numbers dropping.
Who was your friend that were on a minute ago? Who's that? Hello? You still there? It's out. You still there, Brad? You okay, Brad?
There we go. Now you should be able to do this properly. Now we should be able
Boo.
There we
Yeah,
go.
what
Sorry
happened
about
then?
that. You see that I got headphones on. Now you see I got headphones on. Yeah, I had to put them on so I could hear carefully.
Yeah, just stay positive, Brad. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I'm
Positive mental attitude. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you have to. My thing is that if you don't have a positive attitude and positive outlook in life, positive and good things will not come your way.
You need to stay positive.
Yeah, I mean, I see people doing that, arguing and everything, fighting and whatever they do over small things because small things.
Your microphone's breaking up.
Yes.
Yeah, go on, Brad.
Yes, I was going to say, like I said, small things do matter. Small things don't matter if it's constantly, the small things of happiness and small things of negative. Small things that help you grow, help you crack.
Your microphone's cutting out. Can you get close to it, Mark?
Yeah, I know
Oh.
what I'm saying. There it is. Can you hear? Can you hear?
I can only just hear you. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either. Boom.
Boom. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, he's there. Boom. I can hear that. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
So what are you doing today, Brad? Hello?
I'm gonna get them things like what Naomi bought and things that you put in the car vents, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Down
Oh yeah. You can do that.
in the vents here.
Yeah. Why couldn't you? Yeah, it works. Everything. Yeah. Look, I think it's better than them fucking Febreze you put on the fucking wall. Figure it up in there. You got Merry Christmas. You got ACs in this bitches now? Hell yeah. Before you even used to do it in the wintertime. I got AC cards there. Hello. Right?
I really am. I would be pissed if she don't fucking show up. I said, I'll be pissed if she don't fucking show up. What time do you get it down?
You ever see UK number?